The Atlanta shooting, let's talk about that. It is a shame. There was several massage parlors that were shot up by a guy who...
Actually really sad.
Yeah. It is, yeah, it's disgusting. So, but let's start with some fast facts here. And they did catch the guy. We're not going to show him unless he pops up on CNN. That's my little secret. But the guy does look like he's upset because he has this really awful beard, and I think he was mad at the Asians because he could only grow a beard that resembled the shopkeeper from Gremlins. So, fast fact number 1, Stop Asian Hate is trending today because of a shooting in Atlanta last night that killed 8 people, including 6 Asian American women. So that's it really is sad.
Terrible. Yeah.
Like why a massage parlor?
3 massage parlors.
Yeah, why?
It's like a spree.
I don't know.
Steven has talked about this before.
What I mean?
Like
the Asian hate crimes. And
yes, thank you, Gibby. I needed that.
So in reality, the attackers aren't a bunch of white guys in MAGA hats or Jesse Smollett's personal trainers.
Well, this time.
The vast majority are black or Arabic. Just to be clear. And in case you didn't believe us, I have a video montage. But here's what's interesting. I have a video montage for you that were taken from sources. If you go to the articles that include these videos, don't mention who's committing the crimes in the videos. Here you go.
This surveillance footage shows a 71-year-old Asian grandmother violently shoved to the ground, her purse stolen. Just one of several attacks in California's Bay Area recently. A 91-year-old man pushed in Oakland's Chinatown, one of 3 attacks that day. 84-year-old Thai American Visha Ratanapakdi knocked over while out for a walk. He died a few days later from his injuries. His family saying they believe it was rooted in racism.
This guy should not be let back on the street. He should be charged with murder. If you see the video, there's nothing non-intentional about it.
Asian American leaders say these attacks are a trend,
they look
not
like they shop at
isolated
Brooks
incidents.
We have been reporting on the growing number of attacks on Asian Americans across this country. And tonight here in New York, a vicious and brutal attack. The suspect allegedly stabbing the victim from behind.
The 36-year-old victim, seen here in security camera video, now being reviewed by police, was walking alone when Salman Muflihi allegedly stabs him in the back with this 8-inch knife.
Police are investigating another attack on an Asian American person in Northern California.
The video was taken in a laundromat.
He's going to lose his Gap Kids sponsorship.
February 23rd.
I hate Asians.
The reaction from the left is to blame Trump.
Of course.
Yeah, just watch this video from Bloomberg columnist Tim O'Brien.
Why do you keep calling this the Chinese virus? There are reports of dozens of incidents of bias against Chinese Americans in this country. Why do you keep using this? A lot of people say it's racist.
It's not racist at all, no.
It was a very uneducated statement. I think you have to be
She's fresh out the shower.
When you choose terminology to give people
Set a meeting reminder.
an idea of what to picture, what to visualize.
I'm fine with what she's wearing.
A name on it and make people who would find any reason
He's been in nothing.
Blame somebody else.
But I loved him in all of them.
Sort of,
yes.
Yeah.
You know, fuel for it. Fuel for that kind of hatred.
Yeah, for the moment.
Oh, the bad guy from Rush Hour.
For the moment, it gives you some gratification.
No, I think literally it is.
I think he's right, actually.
He is.
Yeah.
However,
he's a good character
you have to
He's a good
remember
character.
that
The last guy, no.
Having this blanket statement is more...
Cut it. We get it.
Oh, my God.
Blankets.
There's like 5 more of those.
Are there really?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Really? Asian actors? All right. We're that deep in the bench? That's pretty good. I think we're doing pretty well in this country.
Actually, yeah.
It's not so bad.
You think about it.
This isn't actually the first disease to be named after a geographical region. I don't know if you guys know that. Just off the top of my head, West Nile virus, Spanish flu, Ebola virus, MERS, which is Middle East Respiratory Syndrome, Lyme disease, norovirus, and Zika fever, which was also a dance back in the 70s.
Just off the top of your head, Dave?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
Well, that was nice. You had him right there.
Well, I may not be smart.
Right off the dome right there.
We also know why Trump called it the China virus.
Yeah.
Let's see why he called it the China virus.
Why do you keep using this? A lot of people say it's racist.
It's not racist at all, no, not at all. It comes from China. That's why. comes from China.
Well, he was blunt. I think we can admit that.
Yeah.
If anything you can say about Trump is he was blunt.
Yeah.
So
in,
why
in that first clip that we watched, one of the Asian actors, they said, hey, like people are calling it this just because they need a name. And like, yes, we need a name. That's West Nile virus, Spanish flu, Ebola virus.
That's how it works.
These things need names.
Yeah, on my my old show, which I might end up being back on, we had shown videos as late as as early as October of 19, where people in China and Wuhan were kind of dying of a mysterious ailment, and I think that's where it came from. If we sent them, American disease, they could call it.
Sure. It has nothing to do with the people of China.
Right.
No.
It's where it came from.
They'd be like, we got
Being
the
descriptive.
U.S. of AIDS.
Jeez. That's true, though. That's a true statement. That's not our bad, though.
No, but I mean, I don't think. I mean, I get that people don't want to be associated with a virus.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I can sympathize with that. But if it came from there, they were calling it that.
Actually, patient zero for AIDS was a French-Canadian
flight attendant.
Really?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yep.
Yeah, just traveled around, little Johnny
He
Appleseed.
traveled around like Johnny. He was. Who thought a male flight attendant would be gay?
No.
So why is Trump blamed? Stewart. I'm sorry. Is that what they're called now? Stewards?
Politically
Flight
correct.
stewards. What?
Excuse me, Stewart. Is your dad proud of you?
Yeah.
So why?
well, kind of the first point. We didn't blame Bernie Sanders for Steve Scalise shooting, right? When they were shot on the ball field, we didn't blame them, right? There's avid supporters of those people, and we're not going after them every time. But now we see Donald Trump blamed for all of these crimes.
Yeah. Yes.
No matter what the reason happens to be. Right.
Well, and it's strange, too, because he's not in office, but we're still reaching back to try to blame him for everything that's going on right now.
Well, they're obsessed with him. It's his fault that the COVID-19 relief package wasn't done on time. It's his fault that vaccines are fantastic, I guess, apparently. It's his fault.
There's the guy. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Just with the beard. He looks more Islamic, and maybe we're not going to show him a whole lot.
No, he looks like a stupid white guy with a dumb beard.
I know, but the beard.
Like a hillbilly.
Look at his haircut. It's just like mine.
That's poor choices.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
Why do you just
throw the book
stay at home?
If he did it, if that's the guy that did it, throw the book at him and be done with it.
Yep. If.
Bury him under the courthouse.
He's going to be very popular.
Oh,
yeah.
I like your beard.
Yeah. I hear you like Asians.
And here's Professor X on the case. Get me my chair. I can read your mind. He did it.
I don't know what happened. I was at the Coke protest.
Yes, I was laying down, pretending to be dead from something not related to Coke.
Can you imagine that being the highlight of your protest career 30 years later? You're telling your kids, flipping through an album, that was me, body number 5.
Yeah.
Really made a difference.
Behind that one, I'm on the other side.
Yeah, see this guy being sprayed with a fire hose and this woman who wouldn't move to the back of the bus? Well, that's me laying in a field with 12 other jackasses.
We got lunch after. It was nice. It was a good day.
Do you remember the massage parlor massacres? Well, I was at the other event.
The other one.
Remember when something terrible happened? I was where something whatever happened, doing nothing. Kind of like I do now, which is why your mom left.
Watch Louder with Crowder live, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. Eastern.